For more than 3 decades, Doyon Foundation has provided educational, career, and cultural opportunities for Doyon shareholders, providing scholarships to thousands of students and working to ensure our native languages thrive for future generations. Over the past 20 years, the Morris Thompson Memorial Golf Classic has raised money for Doyon Foundation scholarships, forwarding the futures of 214 students who have gone on to become lawyers, doctors, engineers, business owners, and Doyon leaders, and building the confidence these students need to believe in themselves so they can go on to make a difference in the lives of those around them.
Receiving this scholarship in my undergraduate studies was immensely helpful. It relieved the financial burden that I was carrying as a college student to help me focus more on my studies and being successful in school, knowing that I had this support to help pay my way. And it gave me that sense of accountability too, knowing that because I was being offered this support, I needed to do my best and return the favor by doing well and coming back and serving my community.
Receiving the Morris Thompson scholarship was huge. It was probably double the financial support of a basic scholarship, and that allowed me to not have to take out any student loans my last year. So it was a huge thing, huge accomplishment, and I was definitely appreciative.
But the event does more than support successful futures. It also looks to the past, honoring the memory of a beloved and influential leader, Morris Thompson.
My Uncle Morris believed in education. He believed in the foundation, and I think, anything to help students succeed would be something that he would have believed in. I'm glad that his legacy is living on. I'm glad that his name is being used for good.
To me, being the first recipient of the Morris Thompson Scholarship meant a lot. There was a lot of pride and ownership, and I took that very seriously. I never did have the opportunity to meet him, but he's the reason that I went into the business field in the first place. That was the first time where I felt, okay, this man has a legacy to uphold, and if he can do this, I can do it too.
This year, we celebrate the 20th anniversary of the Morris Thompson Memorial Golf Classic, which has raised more than $500,000 for scholarships over the past 2 decades.
In the past, I served on the Scholarship Review Committee, and we got to evaluate all of our competitive scholarship submissions, and it was really eye-opening to see how many talented students we had out there who were looking for support.
I had the honor of receiving the Morris Thompson Scholarship Fund, and receiving that scholarship was a great honor. When I was seeking my degree programs, I had a young family, and in order to pursue my degrees, I stopped working and went to school full-time. Receiving the award also meant that my educational endeavors would not put a hardship on my family. It allowed me to complete my goals and continue to give back to the scholarship fund today. Thank you. Masi.
The success of this event is thanks to the golfers, sponsors, and volunteers, many of whom have been supporters since the start.
KeyBank has been a sponsor of the Doyon Golf Classic since its inception in some form or fashion. What I love about the Doyon Foundation is the transparency. We really do see that our investment matters. We see the contributions to students. We hear their stories. It's so rewarding to know that we're investing in intellectual capital, and we see the benefits of these students as they thrive.
I would like the donors to know how thankful I am for all of the opportunities. So I could not have done this without their support.
Thank you for joining us to mark this milestone anniversary, forwarding the future while honoring the past. Make your donation at doyanfoundation.com. Anabasi, Dogiden, Basi, Masi, Sen-e, Sen-an, Hai-e, Sen-i, Isigadasadat, Goyanak, Masi. Thank you for your support.